Primary colors. So here's one you probably assume you know everything about. But until you start studying color theory, you probably are wrong about that. Most people in the world only know the version of primaries that we talk about in grade school. But red, yellow, blue is not the only way you can break down colors to their primary sense. You might be familiar with CMYK. I see that sparks a memory in some of you. I say as if I'm actually seeing you, right? But CMYK is representing, the letters representing cyan, magenta, yellow, CMYK. It's easier to say it when I'm not talking to a camera. Cyan, C, M, magenta, Y, yeah, yellow, and K, black. So this is obviously not your grade school breaking down of color system. Those are different. If you look at cyan, for instance, it's not just red as you're familiar with. It's far off of that. But when they mix together and lay on top of each other translucently, CMYK is another system of primary colors, black, that has to be put in because the other colors don't represent everything to make the darkest pigments. But it's basically just tinting it and making it darker anyway, just like you would with, red, yellow, and blue. So CMY, if you will, is the primary set there. But there are others that even use, green as one of the primaries. But you're probably not going to want to bother with all those kinds of things, except your obvious grade school version, as well as the CMYK if you're wanting to use, screen printing or offset printing presses, or printmaking is your predominant reason for CMYK. There's a different set for colors from projection though, so that one's another one you might get into. But yeah, primary colors are a bit more complicated than they might seem when we were taught about them as kids. But it's a color theory thing, so maybe learn more about it. It's cool stuff. I promise it's not as tedious and horrible as it might sound.